Welcome back to Amy Jo Junk Journals. Welcome to May. I guess it's May 2nd now. I am filming this ahead, but it will be for May 2nd. I am working on my paper bag journal. I originally got this idea from 49 in Market, or I'm sorry, 49 Dragonflies. She did her, I watched hers. She has a couple, I believe, where she did her paper bag journal. I went ahead, I have never done the 5 whole blanket or pamphlet stitch before. So I went ahead and did mine off camera in case I messed that up. And I did. I had to use some hot glue because I didn't get it tight enough. So there's that. So I just put some different paper bags that I've had together. I have not decided where all of my tags or openings are going to be, so I did not cut all of them. This one I did because it had a whole window in it, so I want mine to be there. I did decide that I want all of my bottoms of my bags to have them to be tuck spots, so I do have to glue all those. I don't know if the big ones are going to be tuck spots or not, but that's another window. So I opened the bottom of that. This one I opened the top. This one will be a tuck spot. This one I haven't opened because I haven't decided if it's going to be opened. This one's opened. This one's opened where it normally is opened. Again, tuck spot. This is open normally, normal. Haven't opened anything there or here. This will be a tuck spot. Maybe it might be a little tight there, so we might glue it down and maybe open it here to make a tuck spot. Open there. Open there. This was already opened. That's open. Don't know what we're going to do with that yet. Open. That'll be a tuck spot. Open. Open. And have not decided what I'm doing with this yet. That will be too close there for a tuck spot. So have not decided what I'm doing with that yet. I also have decided I bought these digitals, which I don't do that often, but I was watching Amy at Crafty Cat, I believe is what it is. And she was working on these, or she made these digitals for her small paper bag journal, or her tag journal. Paper tag journal, I think is what it was. Or, I don't know, she's working on a tag journal. It's beautiful. Go over and watch her. But she has these digitals out that she's been, that she had. So I went ahead and went on her her Etsy shop and purchased. So I did not purchase, she had backgrounds with them. I did not purchase the backgrounds, but these are the digitals I purchased the whole kit. I did not print the backgrounds that she had with it, so you will not see the backgrounds. Although they are beautiful, I have a lot of scrapbook paper that I need to use, so that's why I did not print those. I have them, just haven't printed them yet. But I just really like these for pockets and whatnot, and little designs that I'll be using. The tuck spots and, you know, bigger pockets and things like that. So, and I did make multiple copies so that I can use them throughout my journal. So I have those here that I will be using as decoration. And then these are some of the backgrounds that I will be putting in my paper bag journal that I picked out from my backgrounds, or from my paper or craft scrapbook paper that I have. that I need to use. And I might go in and print some of hers off if I, you know, find that I'm not totally liking what I have here to go with whatever I do here. But yeah, these are the ones I picked out of my stash to go with. I guess I have these upside down. Oops. So I thought these looked old enough to be pretty enough, and pretty enough to go with the digitals that Amy made. So I will, I will link her Etsy shop down below if I can. I will try to. If not, I will link her YouTube channel below. But that's the kit, or my scrapbook paper that I want to use, and the digitals that I want to use to help decorate my paper bag journal. So I'm going to start by decorating some of the pages. Don't know quite, you know, how I'm doing this, so it's really not going to be, I know I want it grungy. I know I want it, and I'm going to take things I've learned from a lot of different people that I've watched to make it grungy. I have a bunch of old paper. Oh, come on. Book pages that I want to use. These are not old. These are ones I bought. I do not like very well. I can go back into my little cart here, but I do have old ones, so don't know where this was. Oh, up here. So this will kind of just be a video of, this will be a mini parts to this. So hopefully y'all won't get tired of seeing this. But this is kind of the first time I've ever done one like this. Originally, I wanted just these bags like this, the flat ones, but I just did not have enough. I saved and saved and saved and just could not find enough that was flat for that. So, and let me get my glue book. I'm gonna use my craft bond. I know I have, you know, like 3 different glues here in the glue sticks I've been using, but sorry if I'm shaking you. I think I did it this one. I thought I would just go around and do some backgrounds maybe. and add some paper. I don't know how I'm going to decorate each piece yet, but I do know I want it grungy. So that's my goal today, is to get some of these background pieces put in. Oh, sorry. And I'll try to do this without much shaking of my camera. Excuse me a minute, I'm gonna get me a wet wipe. Okay. Don't know where to put it so it doesn't hurt my new. I'm sitting down for this one. I've been standing up because of my new desk. I love it. I'm gonna lower it a little bit, so if it shakes, and try not to. There we go. I know I probably didn't lower that a lot, but okay, let's see. I don't know if anybody else gets a really messy desk while they're, let me rip off this. But my desk gets so messy. And now that I love my new workstation, I guess not my desk, my workstation. My desk is behind me, but my new workstation. And it just, it's never big enough. Let's put some paper. I'd like to kind of keep that for a book page. Look at that, it's perfect. So I'm going to set that off to the side there. Let's see if I can put this. Sync this up first. I'm sorry if I keep going out of range of the camera. I'm still trying to learn where and I think it changes whether I'm sitting, standing, or what I'm working on. So let's, I think you're in now, aren't you? Yes, okay. I'm gonna pick this up because I don't want that to wiggle you too much. Trying to get some of that white as much as possible out of there. Okay. Amy taught me that if you roll this on her channel, she says if you go in circles, it makes it look more worn and more grungy. You know, I think I'm gonna have to get a tripod so that it doesn't, so that my camera isn't on my table, so that when I do stuff, my camera isn't affected by what I'm doing, like when I ink or rub or something like that. So I'm gonna have to look into getting a tripod. See how rolling that makes it look cool? I was watching Amy's video on her bag and her tag, sorry, not her bag, and it looks adorable. So yeah, I thought that's the way I want to do my tag, or my paper bag journal, is in that grungy style that she is doing her tag journal in. Originally, I wanted to do, when I was watching her, I thought, oh, I should do a tag journal. And then I thought, no, I don't want to do a tag journal. Sorry, I know that's got to be annoying. I got some glue on there. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this glue off of this page. Okay. I used this eraser to get that off. Yeah. So, let's see if there's somewhere else, because you want to kind of be consistent in, that would be cute if, okay, we got two, so let's let that stay off to the side. Let's see, that would be cute there. Let me see if I can grunge this up some more. It's not going to be seen, so okay. Then we'll see if I can grunge this up a little bit. see if I can get see if I can just use one of these pieces that's already grunged up here, just naturally. Glue it in there. Oh, very fragile. It's upside down, but you won't see the gotta wipe my fingers off, got some glue on there. Okay. Then let's glue this one on there. Sorry if you're wiggling. I promise when I'm done with this, I'll go on and try to find me a tripod. I guess you do see that a little bit. Let's see if we can see if I can ink this just a little bit without shaking you too much. And then we're going to put that at the bottom. I mean, there might be a pocket or something down here, but there. All right. I don't know how we're going to do this yet because I want to wait and see what we're putting in the pocket. That's really cute. Okay. I really like this. I don't know what I want to do with it because it's like vellum, a thick vellum. There might be able to you might be able to see through it on whatever we put in there. So I want to put this in here. Thought that would be pretty. So let's rip that here. So I want to cover that. Might have to cut it some or rip it some more. Okay, let me see if I can get that grunged up a little bit. Is this way? Nope, upside down because the butterfly was upside down. So it might have supposed to been going the other way, but we gotta do it this way now. We will definitely have to put stuff over here. Same thing with this. I'm not going to do this side because I don't know what I'm doing yet on this because of the pocket there, or the window there. See, little window. Okay. Oh, this one fit there? Nope, not quite. Let's try this one. Okay. Oops. Well, it's not letting me move it. Maybe it'll let me do it here. Yep. Well, let me cut it this way, or tear it this way first. Let me see where I need to tear it. Go down just a little bit, and then we'll... Okay. Let's put this on here. Don't have to do this side, it's going to not be seen. I'll put that right up against there. Oops. Ink this one up a little bit. I really like this gathered twigs. It's a new ink for me and I really like it. I'm going to go over here. Yep. I'm gonna ink this. Oh, didn't mean to break it, but that's all right. We'll put it in two separate. Come on, I know I inked you. There we go. I'll find my lid. unless I knocked it off. Anybody hear it hit the ground? I don't see it. Let's wonder if I can get that. Sorry. Oops. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can get that just to help reinforce the pocket there a little bit. Come on. Let's glue this back together because I ripped it. All right. We'll do, let's see if we can do one more here. See if we can do this one. Edges ink better when they're roughed up a little bit. I have a tool I could rough them up, but this is okay. I'm not taking a lot off. Come on. There we go. I'm going to use regular glue on this since it's a bigger piece. Or my wet glue, I should say. Because I don't want the glue stick to start drying before I get it all on there. Okay, let's push some of that glue around so that it sticks. everywhere. And do that this way too on this side. Go. That's pretty. I like that paper. All right, so let's see how many we got covered today. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 covered today. Let's see how many pages we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We have 30 pages and then the cover. So I hope you enjoy that first part of our paper bag junk journal. I will probably finish covering some of those pages so that we can not make this a 10 series video. Get as much of it covered as possible so that we can I haven't decided if I want to use some material to cover this with or if I just want to use paper. I like the idea of covering it with some material though, but it is bigger than normal journals that I do. I usually do like 6.5, or this is going to be 11 5/8 by 6.5, well, 7, 6 5/16 wide, unless I trim it all to meet here, but I kind of like it different. So thank you. I hope you all have a blessed evening, and see you in the next go round. Bye now.